Welcome to Human versus AI. With AI making news every day, taking over manual labour and doling out diagnoses with more precision than doctors, machines are already stiff competition for man. Soon, we are told, they will have consciousness, humour and emotion up their steel-clad sleeve. Written by me, Michael Parker, a fallible human without AI augmentation, but with the help of robotics engineering student Delilah Haig, Human versus AI explores in essay form the human traits we thought were ours alone. In this episode, we look at independence. It is "Are you?" These were the words of one of the most famous campaigns in media history, the launch of the Independent newspaper in 1986. The founding editor, defining potential readers, said, "To say that somebody is independent-minded indicates no particular profile. It simply defines an attitude. You can be who you want to be, stand for whatever you want to stand for. Do whatever you want to do, make up your own mind, and still feel the Independent is the title you want to read." To fulfill this promise, however, there was a need to demonstrate independence from proprietorial interference. Think Rupert Murdoch. Think Succession. It was achieved by seeking an equal investment of £1 million from each of 50 different individuals. This hard-fought editorial freedom flourished until ownership was assumed firstly by an Irish rugby player, then by an oligarch and former KGB officer. Independence lost out to financial power. Through history, it was usually military power. Alexander the Great, never defeated in battle, conquered the entire world as it was then known. It is said he wept because he had no more worlds to conquer. With his death, power waned and his empire could not resist the relentless forces of the subjugated to assert their independence. It crumbled, as did the Roman Empire after 500 years of domination. Britain once ruled the waves. Now a little over half the population rejoices that a 4-year struggle resulted in a sovereign state independent of Brussels bureaucracy. The campaign slogan, "Get Brexit Done," has little of the revolutionary fervour of the American Declaration of Independence. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. This famous rhetoric of equality resonated around the world. It was echoed by the cries of liberté, égalité, fraternité from revolutionaries in France and also in Haiti, the first country to be founded by former slaves. Today, humans hold the power over AI. We may increasingly depend on online delivery enabled by AI, faster scientific development of a vaccine, or driverless cars, but we can choose to be independent of such developments, like the Luddites of old. Short term, the worry is the concentration of power in the hands of a few giant technology companies. As will.i.am, rapper and futurist, said, "Right now, companies have more power than any religion, government, or kingdom has ever had." Little wonder that the independent high street is vanishing. Tomorrow is less clear, and the experts disagree on the timescale rather than the inevitability. They agree that whilst slave AI agents still depend on humans for their power to operate, data input, programming, the application of ever cleverer algorithms, the future leads to greater independence, more power. Already there are weapons that use AI that can search, select, and engage targets on their own, just like killer robots. The ongoing debate: will AI use that power to grab independence? As the remarkable Alan Turing said back in 1951, it seems probable that once the machine thinking method had started, it would not take long to outstrip our feeble powers. They would be able to converse with each other to sharpen their wits. At some stage, therefore, we should have to expect the machines to take control. Thanks for listening. In all, there are 14 episodes available, each covering a human trait now being usurped by AI. Human versus AI. How will it end up?